Howdy, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Baby Love Music Hour at Madhouse Studios. My name is Bobby Baby Walker, and I do the music segment here, um, or one of the music segments here. And I have as my guest co-host, Miss,
I'm a guest co-host.
well, my co-host is ReneMarie Testa
Hi.
from the Language of Love. Excuse me, is that Language of Love, right?
Yeah, well, Stroke of Luck is my
Stroke of
show.
Luck. Stroke of
Stroke
Luck.
of Luck is the show. Language of Love Foundation is our foundation, and the Telethon.
Right. And we have to my right, we have Miss Claire from Claire Party Favors,
Woo!
Party Creations.
Woo! And I saw her stuff,
Yeah.
and she is awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
And we're not going to do a totally music segment today. We're going to interview Claire Party from Claire Party
Creation.
Creations. And we have another guest, Terry,
Terry, the singing banker,
the singing banker.
who we're going to release really important information about Terry later on in the program. And she's accompanied by her keyboard player, Frank.
Frank,
They were on
right.
our telethon last year. They rock.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And Terry is actually, I believe she's going to be the next New York
Right.
when she runs for the Senior America.
Absolutely.
Right.
Okay. And for all of those people that are watching from Westchester, I'm going to be performing at Pete's Saloon October 20th.
Ooh.
That's a Tuesday evening, and I start at 6:30. So get there on time. All right. And moving right along, Claire, how are you?
Good, good. Thank you, Bobby. How are you? And thank you for having me.
No problem, no problem. We're very happy to have you.
Thank you.
So I'd like to ask you, how long have you been in business? How long have you?
Been a party planner? I've been a party planner for 9 years.
Wow.
9 years.
And
Oh.
what inspired you to get into party planning?
Well, what it was is that I did all my friends' parties for their showers, their weddings, and I said, well, why don't I just do this for a living? And I love doing parties, and that's when I started. I started doing weddings and birthdays and anniversaries, all kinds of parties.
Wow.
Oh, very cool, very cool.
Is that your main source of income? Is that your main focus, is the party planning?
Yes, I would like to build on the party planning. I do part-time. I'm a dental assistant, but I'm working on the party planning business, and it is building up. I just redid my website, and it's
What is your
amazing.
website? Let them know your website.
clairespartycreations.com, and you will find all my party history on there, pictures, testimonials, and it's a great site to go to. And if you, even a blog, there's a blog on there. If you want to say anything, you can comment.
Right,
And
right.
if you have any questions about any kind of parties, I'm here.
Wow, that's awesome.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome. Yeah, we're gonna when I clip this, we're gonna scroll the website at the bottom of the screen so that you can of course see it and you'll know the proper
okay.
spelling and all that.
Thank
so
you.
we're giving you the proper
Thank you.
publicity.
Thank
you
you. I
deserve
appreciate
it.
that. Thank you.
you deserve it.
Okay. I'd like to ask you, take us through a party. You know, what do you do for a party? You know,
If you like to have a party or
let's
event,
say
if
let's
you
say
call
it's
me.
a party for maybe a middle adult, about 45-year-old couple who would like to just throw a party for themselves.
I like that.
Yeah. What would?
They like to party.
Yeah.
They do. They do. Well, what I do with my clients is I get together with them and we sit down and they tell me what they want, what their budget is, and I tell them, do you want a band or a DJ or a restaurant? And we take it from there, and I get them everything. My logo is Plan with Claire, and your party will be there.
Oh, that's
And
good.
Thank you.
That's a tweetable moment.
Yes, thank
What
you.
is it? Say it again.
Plan with Claire, and your party will be there.
I'll tweet that.
Thank you.
Plan. Wait, say it again.
Plan with
Claire, and your party will be there. Okay, I'll tweet that.
Thank you. I like that.
I'm going to tweet it right now while you're talking.
And
because we're live.
People remember that. And we sit down and we talk about what they would like, the food, and how many guests, and what they want. Centerpieces right here in front of us are the centerpieces that I make. I make them in all different colors and designs, and whatever you need in centerpieces, I'll do that.
You want to hold one of your centerpieces up? So, they could see it. They could see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so then we get started. I have them give me a deposit. I give them a contract, and what I do is have them give me a deposit then and the final payment a week before, and I get them. I have to get the wow factor. That's what my ambition is, to get the wow factor, and I do. With
Very
the room
good.
set up with balloons, flowers, whatever they want, and I just love doing it.
How many people do you use to create a party? Usually, on average.
It depends. If they want caterers or if they want DJs, tents, it could run about, I could use about 6 different people, 6 different companies. And sometimes some companies do more than one thing. My tent people, they put up bounce houses, and they get you tables and heaters and everything like that. But all of my vendors are amazing, because if I call them today and I said I need a party for Sunday or tomorrow even, they could get me everything together.
Wow. I think it's such a wonderful profession to be in, to bring joy to people.
That's what my mission is, to make people happy.
Yeah, and it's such a great thing when when you're accomplished that. It's so rewarding for yourself.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It is,
I
to
agree.
make somebody happy for a wedding or a party, and they come and they say to me, "Oh my God, Claire, I can't believe you. I can't believe this, what you did. I have no words."
Yeah. And it's hard work.
It is hard work.
People wouldn't think that party planning is hard work, but it's really a lot of details to pull it together and facilitate, and there's always problems that happen, that happen along the way, and you have to be really a quick troubleshooter, especially when it happens on that day, or somebody can get stuck in traffic and not arrive on time, the food, there's a lot of odds and ends that you have to really be responsible for, and we're responsible as the party planner.
Yes,
right?
and it all comes back to me. So
Right.
if I recommend something and it doesn't work out, then I'm held responsible. But I had that situation at one point, but I mended it. I had a tent company that said they could give me a tent, and then the guy said I don't have one. So in a matter of 2 days, I had a company that gave me all the tents and the chairs, because the wedding was Sunday. It was outside.
Wow.
So it was amazing what they did. And since then, this new tent company has been helping me, and they're amazing.
Wow.
Amazing.
Very good. Very good. Talk to me about the music. Since this is a music program, I like to highlight the music part of your
Well,
party planning.
each client has a different request. I have DJs, I have bands, and some people want classical, they want country, and
you just earlier, you just told me that you're taking line dancing.
yes, I'm taking line dancing.
Is that part of your? Because you can write that off, right?
Yes. I like to learn new things. So with my clients, I can be there and at the party
Right,
and kind of teach them.
Yeah, and
And things
be
like
part
that.
of the.
That's really good. That's a
yeah,
good thought.
Be a motivator.
I'm
Yeah.
very hands-on like that. I have my own sterno trays and things like that. So if they don't have something, they call me up and they say, "Claire, I need it." I have it. So that's what I'm saying. I'm there.
Right.
You got to be. Sometimes
Okay.
you do it just sometimes it's more productive and more affordable to
Yes.
your client, and you really try to assist them in that.
And they like that. Customers
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
If you can work with them
Yeah.
in that sense.
Yeah.
Back to the music.
Okay.
You
Back to
have
the music.
DJs.
Yes.
You have bands.
Yes.
How many different kinds of bands?
I have, I would say, 3 different types. I have the classical, the rock, and then my one set of bands, they'll do anything. A lot of people will do anything. If you want classical, they'll go classical. And anything the customer wants, which is really nice.
So the last band is a top 40 type.
Yes, they'll get you, you know, if you want top 40, or if you want oldies, whatever you want, classical, and they're just amazing. All of my vendors, they all work with me, and if I say I need you to do this, or they'll find somebody for me, I'll call them up, and then they'll say, okay, Claire, I'll get you this, and they will, and we all work together.
So this is a plug and play kind of situation where you can take any group that they need and plug them into the party.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's great.
Well, you build a relationship with your vendors, right?
Yes.
And then
I
you
do.
yes.
And they a nice rapport, and that's why they help me and I help them. And I just, as a matter of fact, I had a big disco party. Bobby was there, and
I heard Bobby sing.
yeah, Bobby sang. He did. He sang My Way.
That's
it was
that's
really
a
nice.
classic of his.
Yeah.
It was really nice, and my DJ, I was told just to play disco. I told him. Some people wanted other stuff, but he just did disco. And
Because it was your party.
Yes, it was my party. That's what it was.
Her birthday.
It was my birthday.
Just say it's your birthday.
Yeah. It was a great party too.
Thank
It
you.
was a great
Thank
party.
You. And I also have my children were there, and I sang to my son, and my daughter and I did sticks. We did.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was very nice.
Very
nice.
That's
And-
good. That's good that you live what you promote.
Yes.
You're
I
living
do.
what you promote. So that's
do.
pretty awesome.
I do. And I also wanted to mention that the Ronald McDonald House, I'm trying to get people together to do a party for the
We're in.
do a party for them, and I have clowns and music, and I have singers. I also have all kinds of entertainment. And
Excuse me for cutting you off, Claire. You have singers, but you haven't asked me. What's
well,
up with
of
that?
course. Well, Bobby, would you like to come? I wanted to do it on the show to make it official.
Of course.
And it's all for the children and their parents at the Ronald McDonald House. I don't know if everybody knows what that is. It's where children have cancer, and by LIJ. And it's a beautiful, amazing house. I've been there. And what they do for the children. And I think this would really mean a lot for them to have a big party. And the parents are involved. And I like to give back what I can give. That's a big thing with me, giving back.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Getting back to the bands, what's the average number of people in the band?
The average number, I would say, is five people.
5 people?
Yeah.
And that's in each one of them, or give or take?
Give or take. Usually because you have the keyboard and the singer and the drummer and
Guitar, bass.
yes, guitar, bass, all that. And
Yeah.
but usually give or take, 4 or 5. And of course, if you come, you know.
I would love to help.
Thank you.
I'd love
Yes.
any
Me and
foundation or
Renee,
causes.
me and Renee are a team, right?
We're a team.
We're a team. So we're gonna go to commercial, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm going to do a live commercial. Hi, I'm ReneMarie, the president and founder of ReneMarie's Language of Love Foundation. I would like to personally invite you to our second annual telethon held right here on Madhouse TV. Did you know that nearly 80% of strokes could be prevented? By knowing the signs and getting to the hospital within a 4.5-hour window, you could save your life or someone's you love life, or anyone's life. Strokes do not discriminate who it affects and at what time. A stroke can happen at any time and play a huge impact in your life. Do you know what aphasia is? It is a result of a stroke or brain injury, which affects the ability to speak and communicate. Think about how you would feel if you cannot express yourself, even in the simplest forms. I am blessed to say that I am a stroke survivor and can humbly speak of the experience of how it feels to express myself, to not be able to express myself, and not to understand. It is devastating. On March 20th, 2016, on Madhouse TV for a Language of Love Telethon, which supports strokes and aphasia. You can visit our website at www.languageoflovetelethon.org. Together, we are lifting our voices and changing the face of strokes and aphasia around locally and around the globe. God bless you, and I'll see you on Madhouse TV on March 20th, 2016. God bless everybody. Ciao.
Howdy, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Baby Love Music Hour at Madhouse TV's. We are interviewing Claire from Claire's Party Creations. Did I do it right?
Yes, you did. Thank you,
Very
Bobby.
good. And we have as a co-hostess ReneMarie Testa,
Hello.
my co-hostess. And so I wanted to ask you, do you ever have like solo singers performing at
I do.
parties?
I do. I have, if somebody wants a dedication song, like yourself, and I have had you at parties before, and I'd like to have you again to be my soloist. And I do have soloists, which is nice, which is a nice effect. It touches people's hearts when somebody sings to them. I mean, I'm like bawling when I get soloists. But yes, I do. Like I said, I can do anything.
So, do they usually ask for a particular song, or you just let the performer
It
perform?
depends. If they want a particular song, like you were saying, if it's someone's birthday, or if it's, say, if it's from a son to his mother. I sang to my son at my party, Can't Smile Without You, by Barry Manilow, and we sang to each other, and it was beautiful. And it all depends on what kind of request. You do everything, Bobby?
I try. I try. Renee does everything.
Try. I just love music. I love anything from Pat Benatar to Barbra Streisand to Melissa Manchester to, whatever, the oldies, Dionne Warwick. I mean, just music is so alive.
It is.
It just brings so much joy to so many people and really adds memories to people. When I sing and I sing songs that I always see people with tears running down their face because it brings a good memory back.
That's what you want.
Yep.
Touch the person's heart.
Yeah.
And in the next segment, we're going to get a chime in by Terry.
Yes.
We're going to let Terry tell us what kind of music she likes to sing.
And her history. And yeah.
Do
you ever have jazz performers perform for you?
I do.
For your parties?
I do. I've had jazz. I've also had the musicians, they do the synthesizer, and sometimes they want to blend all that together. But it is, I find that the real bands mean the real thing. I think, like Renee said, it's all in the soul.
The real bands?
Yes, the real bands, not just the synthesizer, the fake ones.
Yeah. What was your biggest, what was your biggest party? How many people was at that?
I would say bar mitzvahs are big. I did a very big bar mitzvah.
And bar mitzvahs are very elaborate.
Yes.
Very elaborate.
And this one was for triplets.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow,
it
that
was
must
for
have been
triplets.
great.
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It was in Rockville Center, and so I had to do something for each child and set up the room. I did the centerpieces with balloons. Balloons are big. Balloons, I think, make a party also. I have a vendor that does arches, all different kinds and everything like that. But the balloons, they make the wow in a party because the centerpieces alone are nice, but you need balloons on them. and I got him his entertainment for the bar mitzvah, the balloons and the food. It was amazing. And it was quite an accomplishment because he came up to me, the father, and he was just like, "Oh, I have no words."
Yeah.
And that's what you want.
Nice.
That's what you
And
want.
That's what you
Very
want.
nice.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
That's such an
That's a big
incredible,
part.
rewarding job.
And Claire, what's your party name and address and email address and all that?
My party name is Claire's Party Creations, and if you want to go to my website, it's clairespartycreations.com. And my email address is clairespartycreations, the number 4, letter U, at yahoo.com. And I'm also on Facebook and Twitter and all of those fun things. And I'm also have a Better Business Bureau site. I'm
wow.
approved by the Better Business Bureau, and they have a website with them. And
how do you get to the website with them?
you link to them. You can also go to betterbusinessbureau.com and find me, or my site. There's a link on there that will link you to the Facebook and to the Better Business Bureau.
Wow.
Okay. Very good.
And
So can a person leave their number on your
yes,
site?
they can. Actually, on my site, I have a calendar. When the date is, the calendar pops up, and they can leave me their number, and I will get it as an email, and then I will call them and set it up an appointment. People like when I meet with them because then they see how excited I am. And I'm not just a party planner, I'm your friend, and I'm there for you. Whatever you need, I'm here.
I
That's
like
good.
that. I like
Yeah, you're a
that.
facilitator. You don't want.
Yes.
You want to
It-
personally. You want to
Be involved.
personalize each party.
I don't want them to just think, okay, what do you want? Here,
Yeah.
party, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. And you can also tell by websites, too. When you see my website, it's got the warmth to it.
Right.
And
right.
some websites just have, okay, centerpiece, a band, boom,
Right,
boom, call me.
right.
But I want you to call me, and I want you to know I'm there.
Right. Right. That's good. That's good.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
Is there anything that you would like to mention about your company that we haven't touched on?
Well, right now I'm having some specials going on for the fall.
Oh, that's
and
good.
You could give me a call or go to my website, and we'll get together. And because I know Halloween is coming up, and Thanksgiving, and birthdays, and
Christmas and
yes.
Hanukkah
all of those things together.
and New Year's.
New Year's, and now is holiday time, and I know people have a budget, so I can work with them.
Do you you can facilitate more than one party at a time?
Yes, I've
you
done that.
have leaders of each party.
Yes.
And
yes.
you just oversee the facilitation of
yes,
them.
I oversee parties. If I can't be there, I'm another, or I send people there, but I'm there. I'm just, as a matter of fact, doing a party for a nursing home. They want to have a disco party. And my DJ, one of my DJs is going there, and just for an hour, and it's going to be their DJ.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so, they said no more than an hour because some of them may be in wheelchairs and whatnot, but they can do wheelies and wheelchairs, I said.
Yeah,
so.
but I because I perform for assistant livings, and I found that an hour really is a limit
Yes.
on keeping their attention, you know.
Yes.
And I like to go in and wow them and then leave.
Yes.
You know, leave
Yeah.
them in the high.
It's too strong
Yeah,
for them.
leave them in
Yeah,
the high
right,
note.
right.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's my latest one. But any party, any kind of event you need, you call me, and I'll do it.
Okay, that sounds great. All right, so
Claire's going to join us on the last from when we roll on out, right?
yes, Claire's gonna join us,
Thank you.
and we're gonna go to commercial and bring on our other guests, and we'll be right back.